a lot of people that watch us aren't subscribed. So please, if you enjoy what we do here, superstar Billy Graham, Hulk Hogan, the choice is kind of obvious, right? At least for us, I think.
Well, I mean, I don't know about that because I feel like they're kind of carbon copies of each other. Obviously, superstar Billy Graham is the original copy. I was just talking about this with somebody too because they talked about it on Dark Side too, I think, where there's this interview where Billy Graham, with Hulk Hogan, where he talks about Billy Graham being somebody he thinks he heard of, back in the day, and it's just like you think you heard of him, like he ripped off his shtick, I guess if the question is, which I posed, was who's the better overall professional wrestler? They're pretty even in a lot of ways. Both got good physiques. Both could talk the talk. I found Billy Graham more entertaining personally, so I would like Billy more. But at the end of the day, Hogan just drew that more money. Billy probably could have, but he never got that opportunity, right? Because of things, whether it was his own demons, but also Vince McMahon Sr. just wasn't the right time, right place. So for me, since they are so close here, as much as I like Billy Graham, I think I got to go with Hogan here, just because I think that we know that Hogan could draw, and and look, there's some matches out there with Hogan in Japan. We know Hogan could wrestle from time to time too.
It's kind of like a few weeks ago when we talked about Jack Briscoe and we compared him to somebody, but we had seen the other person way more.
Sure.
And it's the same here with the older I get and the more I see superstar Billy Graham interviews. Yeah, he stands out, and I think he's a better talker than Hogan. But like growing up, Hogan was always that prototypical wrestler talk. We grew up in the Hogan era where he was the biggest wrestler, the best. From what I know about these guys, I have to pick Hogan as well. And Dave, I'm going to suggest we do what we did with Jack Briscoe. For next week's show, we'll watch 3 Billy Graham matches and try and, discover a little bit more about him and see what was special about him in the ring. If you enjoyed what you saw here, please hit that subscribe button, like, share, get it around, because we really enjoy talking wrestling.